Far, far away at the North Pole, Santa is busy planning his Christmas Eve journey across his favorite place, Florida. From Sunrise to St. Augustine, from Largo to Key Largo, Santa can't wait to visit all the children on his nice list. He piles his sleigh high with a sack full of gifts, and off he goes.
As Santa soars over the Sunshine State, he booms, "Hello to Largo! Merry Christmas to Orlando!" and gives the theme parks a great big smile. Suddenly, Santa spots the most important place of all. "Are you ready for me to visit your home?" he says with a hearty chuckle. "It's time to leave out a glass of milk and a plate of sugar cookies. Snuggle up in bed with your favorite teddy and listen very closely."
It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not even a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
You were all nestled up, all snug in your bed, while visions of candy canes danced in your head. And from Tallahassee to Tampa, all across the map, children had settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the street there arose such a clatter, you sprang from your bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window you flew like a flash, tore open the curtains, threw open the latch.
The moon in the sky, with its full winter glow, shone bright as midday on Florida below. When what to your wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, you knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his reindeer they came, and he wished and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Take me up to the chimney and follow my call. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
And then in a twinkling you heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As you pulled in your head and were turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. You like that? See? You guys want to see?
He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler holding his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
He glanced at the names that he held in his fist, children in Cape Coral and Daytona Beach, whom were next on his list. He had a broad face and a little round belly. He shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and you laughed when you saw him in spite of yourself. St. Nick winked an eye and tilted his head, letting you know you had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled up your stocking, then turned with a jerk. And tapping his finger at the side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But St. Nicholas exclaimed as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas, Florida, and to all a good night."
Santa's magical journey is coming to an end. He delivers his final gifts to St. Petersburg and Largo, and waves goodbye to Gainesville, and laughs a jolly ho 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 for everyone to hear. Heading back to his home, his cozy workshop at the North Pole, Santa hopes each child is extra good next year because he can't wait to come back to Florida.